that we have folks who become billionaires and spend their money to try to extend their lives as far as possible. Some of them are trying to become avatars and get downloaded into the World Wide Web to become something forever. There's one guy who is going through a regimented diet and living practice to make sure that he lives as far into the future as he can. It's not an old thing. Nikola Tesla thought he was going to live to be 150 if he shocked himself enough times. The funny thing was, when he had to give up alcohol for prohibition, he reduced it to the 135. So somehow the being able to drink gave him an additional 15 years. My great-grandfather, lived to be 104. On his 100th birthday, which is about 2 years before I was born, somebody asked him, what's it like to be 100? And he was a Presbyterian minister, and he said, there are a lot of people who call me father. There are a lot of people who call me grandfather, and there are a lot who still call me reverend. But, he said, I cannot remember the last time somebody slapped me on the shoulder and said, Bill, how are you? All of my friends are dead. At 104, he had buried his wife. He had buried several of his children. He had buried a grandchild. He had buried parents, grandparents, friends, neighbors, colleagues. He had buried so many people.